Tadas, it's me, Tyler, and I'm back with another video today. So today I just wanted to quickly come talk about something that I don't think I ever talked about on my channel, and that's mental health. I've been thinking a lot about speaking about mental health on my channel. Number one, because of where I have been working at recently. And number two, all the stuff that I've been going through recently. I feel like I definitely can talk and relate to a lot of people who've been experiencing stress, trauma, depression, anxiety or whatever. But I guess the biggest thing with me that I want to talk about is my anxiety. I have had it, I could say I've been an anxious type of person pretty much my whole life. Like from the time that I can remember, like I always kind of felt like a worry wart. And I've always kind of felt like it was just something that I need to be worried about at that moment. And it's crazy because I remember, like, my grandma, she is not on this earth no more. She passed away. And I remember my mama always talking about, like, how my grandma worried herself into her grave. Like, she always found something to worry about. Like, every single day she was just on the brink of, like, she just always felt stressed about something, and she'll like pick stuff to worry about. She'll worry about stuff that don't even have anything to do with her. And I feel like I definitely got that characteristic from my grandma, but I just have never been as vocal about how much I was worried or anxious to anybody else. So other people can't really notice. But my mama always said, like, she felt like that affected her heart and her health on top of other things. And I totally agree. Like, I can remember my grandma, like, being a worry wart or whatever. And now that I'm older, I realize it wasn't like it's another term for it. It's another term for always being stressed or worried about something. It's called anxiety. Like, sometimes you don't even know what you're supposed to be worried about at that moment, but you feel anxious. And I have been going through that my whole life. And I don't want y'all to be like me, because I kind of made it normal, if that make any sense. Like, I always felt like on edge, as far as it don't even really matter what it is, y'all. Like, it could be something simple, like something going on with my vehicle, or I need to do something for my kids or something like that. It's like, and then once I get one thing knocked out, I'll find something else to be anxious about. And I've been like that forever. But here just recently, I would say it has been, number one, like I said, because of where I work, I've been really focused on like my mental health and making sure others around me mental health is stable. And number two, because of everything that I've been going through recently. Like, if y'all been watching my channel, y'all know that I've been experiencing homelessness. I experienced a separation. I experienced losing a whole bunch of my worldly possessions, like all in a few weeks or maybe a month or two. So I just wanted to make sure that I did not get to a place where I was thinking about harming myself, harming others, or getting, like, just really losing my fucking mind, so I won't be here for my kids. So my biggest thing is I want to be in tip top ultimate shape, physically and mentally, for my children. And I feel like I kind of been lacking on that my full adult years. So I guess I did this video basically just to say, please take heed of things that are going on with you mentally. Check on yourself. You know how people always be like, check on others, check on your friends. Check on yourself. Like, stop and think, like, am I really okay? Like, did that person really make me mad, or is it more things going on with me? Like, I always say, you got to start having like real conversations with yourself. Like, how do I feel? do I feel okay? Like, I'm talking about inside. Don't nobody else have to know. And I know a lot of times, as far as mental health is concerned, people will always tell you, oh, you need to go to the doctor and, you know, get a checkup, see what's going on. But in all actuality, if we're being honest, a lot of us do not have health insurance or can't get to the doctor or something like that. So I would say just start off by Googling home remedies. Start off by looking up symptoms to certain things. Like if you feel like you always feeling low and it's not just you sad about a specific thing, look up things about depression and look up things that you can help. If you always feeling anxious like me, like look up things that can help. I just recently looked some stuff up that can help, and the main thing they was saying was exercise, eating right, warming up your body, like going to the sauna again, exercise, going outside in the sun, like warming your body up really helps with anxiety as well. And then they said some type of stretching, like stretching your body out, like doing yoga and stuff like that helps with anxiety. And they have so many other little tips that you can do on your own. And when I start trying to do some different things, because this is really just recent for me, like I said, I just kind of live with it my whole life. I never really thought like, oh, I need to really fix this. This is not how I want to go about life. Like always feeling on edge about something. But when I started doing this stuff, and I'm gonna start exercising and looking up things and tackling stuff that's been helping me with my anxiety. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start tackling things that will help with my anxiety, and I'm gonna do another video to tell y'all like an update. Like this didn't work, this did work. I feel better because I did this or that. I'm gonna start doing that for y'all. And you know, if y'all want to comment on some things that you do to help, if you're feeling depressed or down, if you're feeling anxiety flaring up, or, you know, if you have any type of personal struggles with, you know, working on your mental illness or, well, working on your mental or any type of thing like that, make sure you leave a comment. And, you know, if you like my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications so you can know when I post. And I'll see you.